Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, July 18th, 2023. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 713, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now, because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Hidden Love and The Lost 11th Floor get their opening Douban ratings. An overzealous fan touches Dilraba at the airport. Netizens get into a heated discussion about it. Xiao Zhan says he might one day go behind the camera. And a couple of Cai Xukun updates. He is erased from his episode of Keep Running, but his Singapore concert reportedly gets a great turnout. But first, here's what's recently premiered, two dramas for today and yesterday. Imperfect Victim has aired. The modern drama, which stars Zhou Xun, Liu Haocun, and Jelly Lin, premiered yesterday, July 17th. In it, Zhou Xun is a lawyer who successfully defends her client, a man in a position of power, in a sexual assault case involving an employee. She also countersues the accuser for damages to her client's reputation. Jelly Lin is the accuser in the case. As the details of the case get disclosed, she loses her job and gets harassed online and in real life. Liu Haocun is the accused, the man in the position of power. Imperfect Victim is slated for 29 episodes and is available on iQIYI with English subs. Also premiering yesterday was Be Your Own Light, the modern drama starring Liu Tao, Qing Hailu, and Liu Yuning. According to Baidu, Liu Tao plays a woman who has hit rock bottom. Her husband ran away and left her huge debts, her career has suffered a setback, and her mother has fallen ill. With the help of an online blogger played by Liu Yuning, she manages to turn the tide. He not only helps her career, but also provides emotional support. Be Your Own Light is slated for 40 episodes and is available on YouTube with English subs. That's it for what's recently premiered. Moving on, here's what's recently passed review. I have just one drama to update on today. Tibetan Sea Flower is its name, and it stars Edward Zhang and Janice Mann. It passed review and obtained an online record number on July 17th. Tibetan Sea Flower is another installment in the wuxie tomb raiding drama franchise, which includes other titles like Ultimate Note and Tomb of the Sea. In the drama, Edward Zhang is the iconic adventurer Wu Xie, who comes across a scorpion-shaped pendant from the Zhang family's ancient mansion. Subsequently, he and his compadre, Fatty Wang, take off to Nepal on yet another adventure to uncover the mystery behind the Zhang family. Janice Mann is a member of the Zhang family. Tibetan Sea Flower is slated for 36 episodes and will stream on Tencent. Next up for drama updates, just a quick mention that Weilong and Liu Haocun have started working on a new sci-fi drama. It's called Qi Gen Xing Jian, which literally translates to 7 strands of heart bamboo strips. Although it hasn't officially announced its cast, photos of the lead actors at the booting ceremony circulated social media yesterday. From left to right, there's Zhang Yichi, Liu Haocun, Weilong, Ao Ruipeng, and Wang Yiting. More updates on the drama as they provide them. Lastly, for drama updates, opening Douban ratings, I have 2 for you guys today. Hidden Love, the modern romance drama starring Zhao Lusi and Chen Zheyuan, opened with an average score of 6.7 from around 113,000 ratings. The Lost 11th Floor, the crime drama starring Pan Yueming and Cheng Shu, opened with an average score of 5.6 from around 10,600 ratings. Those of you who followed or are still following the drama, what do you think about their opening scores? Too high, too low, or just about right? Let us know in the comment section below. And that's it for drama updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and today we begin with Dilraba. Dilraba stars in the recently aired Legend of Anle. It was reported yesterday that the 31-year-old actress was at the airport when a fan got a bit too close and personal. On the day, Dilraba was photographed in a baseball cap, glasses, and mask. She had on a backless halter top and loose-fitting pants. Reportedly, she had no bodyguards at the time and was walking through the regular channel as opposed to the VIP channel and was immediately surrounded by excited fans. As she tried to make her way through the crowd, an overzealous fan reached out and touched her on her bare back. This immediately prompted Dilraba to put on her jacket to cover up. Clips of the incident soon spread on social media, and netizens had much to say about it. According to media outlet Hua, one netizen commented, "Without consent, this is harassment. Hopefully everyone can have a sense of their boundaries. In reality, you can keep a courteous distance whether you are with celebrities or regular people." Another netizen blasted, "Whether you are a man or a woman, who can be comfortable when they are suddenly touched by a stranger? If you can't control your own hands, tie them up." Yet another pointed out, how a person dresses is no reason for you to touch them. However, there were others who apparently disagreed with that last comment. One such netizen said, "Clearly knowing there will be a crowd of people in close proximity, yet still baring your back. There is really no need to overdo it when dressing for the airport." Another simply wrote, "Layer up and it won't happen." And yet another puzzlingly wrote, "It's normal to be touched if you're dressed so lightly. Why be so unconventional?" On July 14th, Dilraba's team member, who goes by the name Xiaowanzi Telegraph, issued a response to the incident, saying that they would go through the VIP channel on the return trip. They added that from the video, it looks like the girl who touched Dilraba was relatively young, and they didn't want to fault her too much. They also called for everyone to stay rational. This isn't the first time a fan has gone too close and personal to Dilraba. In 2020, she was doing a live stream for the variety show Day Day Up when a man somehow rushed on stage and proposed to her. Staying on Dilraba a little longer, her side issued another post yesterday, this one to refute a rumor. So there was a rumor floating around that Dilraba and Xiao Zhan would collaborate on a new costume drama titled The Days of Seclusion and Love, and that they would begin filming sometime this year. As big a traffic explosion as that drama would bring, Dilraba's side has come out to refute the rumor. Yesterday, Xiaowanzi shared this screenshot of The Days of Seclusion and Love's Douban page, which at the bottom lists Xiao Zhan and Dilraba as its stars. Smack on top of the page is the word fake. Xiaowanzi hashtagged Xiao Zhan and Dilraba may soon collaborate and wrote, "News of the collaboration is not true." As of yesterday, after Xiaowanzi's post, Dilraba is not listed as a cast member anymore. Speaking of Xiao Zhan, we're gonna segue to him, but before we do that, just want to say that this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoy the content, do like and subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with the $sign below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. Alright, Xiao Zhan now. A couple of days ago, the 31-year-old actor attended a screening of the finale of The Longest Promise. Here he is with some of his fellow cast members, including Renming and Wang Ziqi. At the event, they all had some fun. They watched clips from the series and reenacted some of the actions and scenes. They also made funny faces for the camera. The Longest Promise premiered on July 2nd and aired the last of its 40 episodes yesterday. 40 episodes in just a little over 2 weeks is quite fast. Instead of a slow trickle, Tencent went with the express delivery for this one, which is great for viewers who like to wait until a bunch of episodes have dropped before they start a drama series. The other Xiao Zhan update is that the actor may one day go behind the camera. On July 15th, ChinaNews.com released a video of an interview Xiao Zhan recently did with them. In it, they asked him if he had ever tried going behind the camera. He smiled, nodded, and said, "Maybe, there's a good chance I will. Until now, I haven't done it, but I feel like in the future I probably will. Creation is actually a type of communication. It has a type of vitality, whether one is in front or behind the camera. So I don't want to limit myself. Maybe one day I will transition behind the camera." Lastly, for celebrity updates, a follow-up on Cai Xukun. He was erased from his episode of Keep Running, but the Singapore leg of his world tour reportedly had a great turnout. A couple of weeks ago, I updated about 24-year-old singer Cai Xukun, who was accused of sleeping with one Miss C in 2021 and forcing her to terminate the subsequent pregnancy. At the time, he admitted to having a consensual relationship with Miss C, but vehemently denied illegal acts. quote, "There is no girl who isn't of age or so-called forcing to abort." The controversy led to state TV and streaming platforms in China removing content related to him. When the July 14th episode of the variety show Keep Running came out, Cai Xukun, who was supposed to be in it, was glaringly absent. Screenshots comparing moments from leaked images of the episode versus the actual episode that aired circulated social media, much to the mockery of some netizens. This shot, which originally had Cai Xukun in the middle of the lineup, now does not, as he was digitally erased. At one point, it looked like actor Li Chen, who had actually turned to face Cai Xukun, was talking to an invisible person. Other hawk-eye netizens noticed that while production erased the man, they forgot to or weren't able to erase the shadow. It hasn't been all bad for the singer though. Reportedly, his Singapore concert had a great turnout. According to Hong Kong media outlet On.cc, although the Guangzhou leg of his world tour was postponed, the Singapore leg went ahead. According to their article, although he looked thinner than before, he appeared in good spirits and unaffected by the recent incidents. At the end of the concert, he apologized to his fans and shared his regret for worrying them. As he started to get emotional, the crowd rallied to show their support. Media outlet Sohu also covered the story. They said that although the concert was held in Singapore, many of the fans actually flew in from China to show their support. That's it for celebrity updates. It also takes us to the end of this episode. Have a great week ahead, and I'll see you guys Thursday. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!